Alright. We are back later in the same night. Feel refreshed, had to get some stuff done, but yeah, I am refreshed now. So we had to get some stuff done here. I did mine this out, didn't I, last time, and then I started planting new miners is how I ended up finishing that off, didn't I? So I want to that's good, but I really need this right now for purposes of getting into the solar panels. So let's get going on that. There we go. Let's get that going, and then let's start focusing on trying to, like that last one, just get as much just plain like that's all. I'm trying to get as much of those single resources as I possibly can so that I can, you know, there we go, and then we start plotting those guys and moving them there, and now we start working on getting iron and furnaces together. We also want to split this guy off here because we have to, right here, split this off and take one of these. Can I make some underground belts? Yeah, make some underground belts. Just like that, that'll bring the fuel units over here. Okay, I'm gonna do smelting like right in this zone here is what I'm gonna do. So it's gonna be 48, that's what the 48 is the number that you need to actually like fill out one of these guys. So let's do that. Um, so I'm gonna need a ton more. It's 24 by 24, so I'm gonna need a bunch of this for, because I'm gonna need a bunch of furnaces, or not furnaces, but those guys need a ton of them. Okay. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I wanted these guys. Okay, there we go. A ton of them. I can make a ton of them too, but I really would like that. I don't have any copper for, so let's grab copper. And now I can make a ton more of those. Okay. Let's continue on. I need also to make a couple of those and a couple of these guys. Okay. How's my power looking? Not even really touching it yet. Let's look at P. Pollution, we are good. We're not getting any high of absorption yet, so that means no attacks are incoming. Alright. So now let's plan out a cluster of furnaces. So let's make this one iron down here because this one's the closest to the iron. So we gotta make it 24 long. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24, I think, is the length. And then we gotta go there and there, but up by one from there, one gap, because we got to put that belt in the middle, and then we go down. Okay. I'm doing the style where we have to basically, I'm building a bunch of those things right now, which is why it's taking so long. But there will be a belt that runs through here. This is the output belt. This will eventually be a red belt. This is the input, one of the input belts, which will be split between this will provide me with my iron. Okay. This is literally doing this. This is what I gotta do. Oops, don't need that one. Thank you. Keep going, just keep going on these guys. I want to say it was 48 was the magic number. Okay, so that's still crafting those, which means it's going to take a little bit yet. In the meantime, I can go from right here is going to be a split. Let's just say right there's a split. Okay. And then we turn it that way. And now this guy will come down. I don't actually need this to come down here, do I? It can come in from this. No, it's going to come from the opposite side. Which means it's got to go this way, and then it's got to cross over, and then come down, and then rotate in. So that's how that's got to go. And then you got to do that. And you got to get one more of them. Like that. Then we ran this guy like that. And we just start going bam, 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 bam. Something like that. Take this guy and like run it this way. There we go, now that's running. Now we gotta take that guy, whoops, out of here and be like, okay. Alright, now we gotta go here. And that now becomes an output for that iron. So all that's iron now. Every iron that I can produce right now, I can make into a smelting array. So let's keep pumping out more and more miners. Whoops. Okay, what else do I want to do? I'm gonna have to. So I won't be able to do this until I get like, what does this require? Well, I can do this pretty quickly here. Actually, I can do these furnaces really quickly. These furnaces are not that much more advanced, and I'm gonna have I won't have the research once I get to that point, but I don't have that research yet. now it's about just getting. Let's get this researched. Electric lab would be nice too. Any electric lab would be nice. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. What's our electricity needs looking like right now? We're doing good. How's our miners? Looking pretty good. Let's put another power pole right there, like that. Now we're good. Keep pumping out more of them. More the better right now. It's all about pumping out as much as I possibly can at the moment. So there's my first array. I'm gonna also need to like and then do that because I want to make sure to split them. Like that. I want to split that. So that's gotta get split. Okay, next also put that into this, that burns it. Alright. Now how do I make glass? How do I craft glass? No, no. How do I craft? How do I craft? Okay, you take sand into the furnace, that makes glass. How do you craft sand? Stone into an assembler. So you gotta take the stone, put it into the assembler first, and then burn it. Okay, and I gotta make stone bricks, and I gotta make sand. So I gotta do a double, and I might need sand. So what else do I need sand for? What is sand used for? So let's go here as a, like, okay, sand usage. What is sand usage? Okay, it's used to make glass. It uses in a delivery rocket. It's used to make concrete, which I will make. More glass. This thing, which is some weird thing late in the game. Some Vegemite bloom. Some vulcanite things, some buildite homes, all this stuff. And landfill. But basically it's used for glass more than anything. Okay. So I got two uses for that. So right now I can go and I can be like okay. I don't have room for anything else. Alright, let's go and be like that. That gets me a bunch of stuff. Alright. Okay, and then we can put a bunch of this in there too. Oh wait, no, it uses a different fuel, so it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Let's make like a chest. It goes through pretty quickly though. Like when you have to run those through, it goes through pretty quick. Like it's just rapidly quick, like that's it, that was it, all gone. Okay, see how fast that goes? Oh, I need more this stuff. Let's get some of these and then put that into here. Okay, this guy goes in there. That'll work. There we go. That's it, that's all gone. 'Cause it goes through this so fast. That's all gone. Doesn't take long. Alright. Give it like a 3 or 4 tile gap. Like, I'll give it a gap. So when I do this again, I have like room. Actually, what I should do is I do a blueprint here of this guy. From here down to basically here. And then we pop that bad boy right there. And there's my blueprint. Okay. Gotta do some stone here. That's number 1 right now. Okay. Also gotta do that, so let's do that. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the butt, but we gotta do a bunch of stuff. Bunch of creating of stuff, yeah. There you go, that's all now burning up pretty good. Okay. Just constantly building right now, so it's awesome to be saying that, but yeah. We're slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting to a furnace array, which is gonna make me happy. Gotta have that crafting time take a bit though. This is as much I can get for now. we go, just like that. That is now where I am sitting, and I also want... Just gotta wait now for Ben's stuff to craft. That's what I'm waiting on right now, just the stuff to craft. Alright, what I want to do while I'm waiting for stuff to craft? What can I do while I'm waiting for stuff to craft? Oh, I don't have any. There we go. Get those going again. Keep my resets going. Alright, I got like 44 of those guys to go, and then I start getting some stuff. There's more finishes there. Make it like yeah, it makes a while to make one of these. Ugh. There we go, making them. Assembles are huge. Just constantly keep assembling stuff, so that will assemble. We're gonna need those later anyway, so. There should be about 5 splitters here next. Okay, so there's one splitter right there. One splitter there. One splitter there. And then one right there, and that should give me that. No, that will. That'll fill into the spot where it needs to fill into. I wait for like telephone poles, which are like, it's a couple there and there, but that's not a lot. Telephone poles. I need glass, which I've. This right here is a brick manufacturing, so. Come on. There's nothing major there. This is. So there's less, because this was getting smoked out. This over here was getting smoked out up here too. No, it's not. So I know that there's like no... getting smoked out things going on right now. So that's good news. Steel plate or glass. I can do glass or steel, and I can't really do either one right now because I don't got capability to do either one at the moment. Oh, I don't have really radar? I don't have a radar? Well, let's fix that issue right now. Okay, I'm building a bunch of these. What do I need for that? Some... that'll allow me to put some more of these. Alright, so I got a bunch of just stuff in my crafting. So what are my final results? I'm making inserters, 200 of those, another 13 of those, a bunch of inserters there. So I got inserters kind of on my mind right now too. Right now it needs to be just like no and no. We need power poles right now. Okay. There. And there. There. That's what we got right now. I think we do this and then we come back to this later. There we go. Because right now I need power poles more than anything. Right now I need power poles just to make it work. Okay. Power poles, power poles, power poles. Oh, we wait. This is boring when you have to wait for something. But I'm waiting for tech. I'm not waiting for tech, I'm waiting for stuff to handcraft. So I can build it. Well, as a chop down these things while I'm at it, huh? This is gonna be a big pain in the butt if this is still here. It's hard to tell what's rocks and what's not rocks. Alright, so that's done. For the most part, that's kind of mined out a bit. Let's mine out some of this. That'll probably be blocking later expansions of my smelting array, so let's... keep going. I can't believe Factorio is... It's been playing for 30 minutes already, and I've not, like, done a dang thing, seems like. Factorio just is one of those games that just sucks you. It sucks your life dry. It really does. Play for 30 minutes and it's like, I didn't do a thing. Okay, there we go. Now, I got power poles, which means I can, like, put power where the plans want me to. Oops, there wasn't any plans on this side. Okay. Now I wait for basically everything else to be constructed in my inventory right now. We're getting closer though. We're getting closer though, so I can't complain too badly. Oh boy, this is boring though. I'm not gonna lie. This is getting a little boring. Having to wait here. Unless I find some like... If I play music, then it will be so up on your guys' thing, so I can't really do that because then I'll get copyrighted. So it kind of sucks in that way. Kind of sucks in that way. I can build that with stone brick walls. I can't do that yet because I don't got that. I make my ammo do no damage. Might as well. Might as well research what I can research when I can research it while I'm waiting. Because... yeah. There you go. Researching, guys. That's kind of my makeshift research right now. Sad. The 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 24 will not be enough to get me all the way through what I need to get through. So I said focus on at least getting the ones that will get me into where I need to get into. That's where I'm stuck right there. Still missing 4, 5. Still missing 5. But at least we got that done. I got 77 started, which isn't even enough to finish the next section of stuff. How's my power looking? Power's looking okay right now. Yeah, see, I'm not really expanding this at all. It's staying pretty much the same size right now because I'm more efficiently going right now without as many burners. The pollutants is high. Even though I'm definitely prepared to pump out a hell of a lot more than what I could before this. I need some bricks. Some irons, okay. And there we go, that's what I got. One radar in the mix. We wait. Oh no, can rebuild another one, can't I? Yes, I can go after the next one. Okay. So actually, what's next? So I need copper, but I also need to make a place to make sand. So let me do the matharoonies on this guy. Okay. So how many belts is that? 15 per whatever. It was 15 per second. So I do the sand conversion. Sand. Make sand. That makes 2 sand in half a second. So that makes 2 in half a second. So that makes 7.5 to fill a belt. Which means 8 to fill a belt. Which I can do. 8 is not bad. Okay. What? This being... Actually, I can probably do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Do this. Put one there. There you go. And there we go. That's all I needed. And then we just do a little whoop-de-doo-da-day. This guy goes through. Whoops. And then we do one of these copy prints right here. Give him a couple. Give him a couple little spaces in there. There we go. And that's my. Now I gotta make that. Which is gonna be one there and one there. And then this is gonna be going up and in, down and then over. Those would be fast to make, but I really need to make some more of these guys. Keep those going, keep everything going, alright. As long as I keep going, I'll be good. Alright, now we're kind of waiting for a bunch more of those guys to be crafted, which I do need, but they're not like high priorities right now, so let's do that. Because right now the high priorities are furnaces and these guys. So let's start plopping these guys down. This will get me glass. There we go. That's where I'm sitting right now. We get more of those guys crafting, that's okay. Oh, we got a radar that we can plop down now and actually find something. Just plop it down right there. Let's go with that. like this, and then I don't have the things that do this, or split, or whatever, and I don't have any of those assemblers right now. I need a ton more of them. I got absolute butt ton of them again. Look at all those I need. Oh my god, it's just so many. But producing over 10 minutes. The 1 hour mark was like, yeah, and now it's just. Yeah, see, my pollution over this time has been. Oh, wait. Let's poet this pollution over the last 10 hours is spiked right up there. And the electric mining drills is my high peak right now. But it was high with the burner miner drills. And there was the attack. So I had higher pollution then than I do now. All this stuff has kind of started to take over in the last hour. So that was the burner miner drill crash, and now I really don't use them very much. And I get electric mining drills. Uh-oh. Beta spawners. Also recently, beta spawners again. So somewhere there is a biter nest out this way that's soaking up some of my pollution. I know that much. There we go. There we go, and we're done with that. That now will create fuel that all the rest of these we can use. This also will pop in one of these, which doesn't really matter, but you get the point. This will also create a sand recipe. That's not as important right now, so let's keep going on that. Alright, keep going on that. Like, that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger because I keep putting it off because I have other things that I'm trying to, like, get to build right now. Which more often than not is these things. Things that are ready to be searched up. Oh, it spawned down there, huh? Next one's gonna be there and so on. It'll eventually find it, but yeah. Do. Nothing there right now. Tires are observing a bit here, but it's one of these burner managers. Oh wait, never mind. That was last hour of gameplay. So that's been. It was like killed that thing, and about 56 minutes ago. It's been 0 since. Okay. It's a couple of spikes and then it's nothing. So it's nothing right now. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay, never mind. I feel a little bit better. Alright. There's just not a lot of stone, and I need a lot of stone in this. So I'm gonna have to mine out this stone and really like bring it all the way over. So might as well just start going to town on this stone mine and like bring it over because I'm gonna need to be doing something here. There we go. That's all I got. Literally, that's all I got. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Yes, baby girl, what are you doing? Oh, my baby kitty cat, you're so cute. Yay! Now we can make glass. Oh, it's not fast enough as far as pumping it out. Interesting. Can't keep them. They pump it out so fast that they can't like pump it on under the belt fast enough. Interesting. One K, there we go. I'm gonna need a ton of it anyway. Might as well build it. While I'm doing it, might as well construct it while I'm going out there and doing this. So. Once I start getting it. Ugh. I'll be back. There's nothing I can do here anyway. Alrighty then. Hopefully soon. We have the stupid bee thing. Oh, sorry. Not, I shouldn't say that. So I'm going to be having some IRL videos here at some point, and they're going to be about my new hobby, which is beekeeping. I'm going to be starting beekeeping. So I'm going to be having a video coming out in the not too distant future where I talk about that hobby that I'm going to be starting, that I've never done before. So that will be an interesting chat. Let's talk about it, and I don't think the video will be out before. Depends on how much editing I have to do. It might be out on April 7th. That might be the date. I'll try to do the editing April 7th and then get it out April 7th. Because I'm expecting my bees April 6th. But that will be a hobby that I have here, and I will do videos also on beekeeping. First time beekeeper. That's just random stuff. Alright, come on. We got 100 engines to make, and then I hate when I hear that. Like, yeah, this is out in no man's land though. Oh, good. See, we're not even pumping pollution out into that zone, which there was pollution out. So that's clear. Just scan that zone next. So make sure that pollution is not being captured by. We are good. Biggest one is 19. Finish this video pumping out all that much, to be honest. There's a little bit of pollution from them, but it's insignificant. Here we go to save the day. Where's the stone? Stone's down here. So I can go this way. No, I wanna. Where's about the middle of this thing? Right about here is about the middle. Right here's about the middle. Okay, so you go up from the middle. Like this, and then we find this right here, and then we go down along this line. Like that, and then up. And then we start setting up with the, what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. On both sides. So now I gotta delete that 19. Oh, that's what it's doing. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is all 10 of them. We can now 1, 2, 3, 6. Then we go this way. And then we gotta put these guys in that way. And that way, and then we can go there and we can pop these guys up through here. And now that we got that under control, we can pull this guy through to be like this. And bring it down. And there you go. Now we got a stone mine that's going to go right through the middle of all that. So let's do a gun to it real quick, since we can. So that's going to provide a ton more mining out that way. It's going to go up and over and in. And then I got coal down here if I really need some coal as well. There's what, 700k now? It's 400k. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. With resources while we're collecting here. Okay. And now while that is happening, we're going to need to get a bunch more of, like, need to take those out. Because I need to make a ton more of these guys, because that's what I'm going to need. It's a ton more. Alright. Mars research this stuff, it's cheap, and I can do it. Okay. Now, about 3 spaces far to the north. Give it 3 space gap or whatever. Just give it some room. That's all I can ask for. And then give it like a little handful there. Little handful there. A little bit more than a handful there. Okay. Now we wait a little bit. Well, we can place what we can place. We can place what we can place. Keep going on placement. This is going to be copper. So we're going to have copper. Glass. Stone. Stone brick. Alright. Actually, what I really want to do is like, well, that'll work. It'll work for now. It'll do what it needs to do. I mean, it's not the fastest in the world, but it will do what it needs to do for now. Okay, keep going on that stuff. While I'm building that, okay, we did that already. Now let's go with, I got 37 of them. I can place some of them right now. I can place a bunch of this stuff. I just do a bunch of stuff. Just research this bunch that I can research right now. No, working hard at just getting up the smelting array. This is where copper will come from, is over this way. There we go, that's there. Now we bring in these guys. Do another research. Fast inserters, that's one thing that will help me though. If I start building fast inserters, I will actually have some stuff that would be helpful. we go. I don't have any of those right now because I'm waiting on a bunch of other stuff. Right now, waiting on a ton of other stuff. They're there, they're just way in the back. Yeah, get those going. I do have some glass I can get. Actually, I'm not going to be able to get that in time, so let's just do this. There. Replace a bunch of those with electric mining jars so I don't have to fuel them up no more. Fill that back up again. Alright, time to wait again. Oh boy, why does this take so long? Planner, okay. I've never actually used this. Let's figure this out while I'm waiting for things to craft in my pocket anyway. I got 1.2k of the belts and then I got 100 inserters and then I could start building. Okay. Computing by factory. So let's do plan a recipe. What recipe do I want to make? So this makes those 2 processing units or 1 processing unit. This is just the vanilla one. Interesting. It's cheaper, but it takes out homogeneous coal, which I don't know where that comes from. Doesn't matter that I plate. Plate. Can I even build these guys? What do I need to build these guys? Fast inserters. What do I need for fast inserters? Oh, yes, I got what I need for fast inserters. Yes, please. Anyway. Let's build that. Now, how does this work? It is hell mod. Okay, yep, that is it. Okay. Preferences, output, see all products and outputs. Okay. So let's say I want to produce in vanilla. If it was a vanilla game, I don't want to produce this. Excuse me. Alright. So yes, I want to produce that. In one of these, no beacons, I want to produce, can I set how many I want to produce? That is my project. Now I need to make a add in the step. It's got to be, this particular guy's a little different, so this has got to be part of it. That's got to be a part of it. That's got to be part of it. And plastic's got to be a part of it. So let's say those things. Alright. Output, let's say how many quality? 45. So if I do 45 of these guys, I need 900 of those. Input, I need 900 of those. I need then I won't need those, because that'll be another production facility of that. 1,500 of those. And of these guys, produce those again. And then I'm down to these raw materials. But this would require them, so that's down to that raw materials. So I'm basically down to that. To produce 45, is that per second or per minute? Stone iron. I don't need any iron at all to produce this, because apparently these don't produce any iron. But to produce that, I need to use resources recipe, this recipe, so bam. So I need that recipe for that. So 4.5. That's what I'm doing. So those are the 6 variants of the recipe, I suppose, huh? Beacons, all that kind of stuff. And it tells me what I need for input and what outputs. Without output any of that, I need that makes what makes that much of the stuff. Pump a full belt of those out. Interesting. Alright, I've never played around with that mod before, so that was just interesting to play around with. Oh, I still got a lot to figure out yet. What is with the power options here? Okay, so power options are the nuclear. And these are flat solar panels that generate 1.6, 800 regular 60. Flat solar panels is you can walk on. How do you craft this bad boy? And it 400 kilowatt. You have to do space manufacturing to be able to do that flat solar panel. You do regular solar panel plus microspacer wafer, which is made with using scrap, mixed scrap, and you use all this stuff to create that. But you can make a flat. This is where this mod gets really complicated. Oh dear God Almighty. So what I need to make this, what I make to craft these. No, that's usage. I don't want usage. I want just straight up craft. How do I craft? Recipe for it. Oh, if you take that and you deconstruct it, you get that. Okay. But to make them, it is 5 glass, 5 steel. Oh, I need to make steel yet, and copper plate. Oh my god, I gotta make that. And electric circuits. Electric circuits are one of two ways. They're made with copper or it's made with wood and copper. Stone plate or copper. Or wood and... or recycling. Radar recycling, you get some too. Which you'd have to make radar, which you shouldn't make... yeah, so no, that doesn't save anything. Okay. Dear Lord, I wish I could just fast forward for a little bit here. Let's look at pollution. We are not doing too terrible bad. That's... if you're looking at it, my pollution's gone steadily up with every little build and stuff that I've done. Look at how my pollution's up all totaled. I'd like to see like overall pollution and not just it's not as high as it was up at the burners when they first got that. All-time pollution was that made more. That'll change to this soon enough. Fluid handling. Basic fluid handling. I literally just gotta wait. It is the most atrocious thing ever. Honestly, I might just skip the stream right now, AFK all night long, fill up my inventory and just with belts and things like that, and just fill up my crafting, let it go to town on crafting, and then just come back tomorrow morning because it's not gonna like pollute anything. I shouldn't be killed by anything because there should be nothing to really kill me. So I'm gonna do another 100 of those, and 500 of those I can make, or I could do. I mean, I got 1,000 of them being made. I won't need any more of those. Wish I had more copper. I could just make some of these guys here. But anyway, I could make that. 100 of those or 150 of those. I think I want to make like that many of them. Yep, and then that. And I think then I'm going to AFK for tonight. I'm going to stop the stream here, AFK for the night. And just hopefully this will be ready by tomorrow to do some more stuff. Actually, if I grab some of this stuff here, and then these guys down here, and then some copper again, which I do not have a copper smelter set up. That'll give me a little bit more. Alright. Anyway, that is where I'm going to stop the stream, and I'm literally going to AFK here. Yeah, when I stream tomorrow, I might have a little bit more done. I work on getting, like, this main smelting area done. That's probably as far as I will go off camera without the live stream. When I get time in the morning before work, I won't stream that because I can't stream for more than like an hour or even probably 15-20 minutes. That's about it. I might just grab resources again at that point and then recraft. So, alright.